Alright, we're back again, and we're testing out Crimson Desert. Okay, this is a action adventure open world game. Came out I think a few months ago. Still playing it, really love it, really good. Excellent RPG by I think it's Pearl Abyss. Okay, let's go around, see what we can do. Trying to see if we can skip time just so that we can see it in the daytime. But nonetheless, we can still go around. Okay, so your stats are on the top left as usual. And we'll go through the settings real quick. Options, settings. All right, here we go. All right, so it's 5120 by 2160. So maybe 25% more pixels than 4K. DLSS is on 4.5. 4.5L with NVIDIA's deep learning super sampling technology. Other can deliver using the latest. Use preset L at all upscalers. Okay, we'll leave it on L then. Okay, we'll keep it on L. Performance mode, just for argument's sake. So there's up to 6 frame gen. That is okay. All right. What we're gonna do? We're gonna turn it off. Turn off all frame gen. Okay. We'll keep it on DLSS 4.5L. For now, we'll keep this resolution. All right. Okay. So we're back again. All right. So I put the same resolution, 5120 by 2160. Upscale mode is 4.5L. As you can see on the right, it can deliver a cleaner image using AI model. Don't get confused with DLSS 5, which uses a completely different type of AI technology, which acts as like a filter to generate and render lighting and models in the scene to give them a more realistic approach. It's a bit different. Okay, so we'll leave it on performance. No, we'll turn it off. Okay, so we're gonna do it this way. No upscaling. So this is technically off. So no upscaling, 5120 by 2160. What do we get? Okay, so like I imagined, for some reason the resolution is terrible. So off now. Now it's off. Okay, so for some reason the resolution is terrible. Anyway, this is what you'll get right off the bat. Around 56 frames. Okay, that's with everything turned off. Imagine it's an old computer with, well, the old days with the latest graphic card. All right, 4K. What we're gonna get with 4K, everything off 4K, you're getting okay, so 70 frames in the same scene. So yeah, big jump. All right, now we're gonna put it back 5120, and we're gonna put DLSS 4.5L, which is probably the best one, and we're gonna put the resolution. DLA I will avoid because it pretty much non-existent. Quality, we'll leave it on quality mode. Okay, quality mode. So yeah, it's still a good jump. Yeah, around 30 frames more, I think, with DLSS, which is not too bad. Okay, so we're gonna put frame gen on. in increments. So obviously it's doubled the frame. So frame gen 2, we should call it. And we will get, okay, so it's a huge jump. And to be honest, I know there's slightly fake frames. Okay. Alright, so yeah, like I said, frame gen 2, big jump, not much difference in quality. So that's a very good thing, okay? That is very impressive, but it's going to be quite scary how high this is going to go. All right, let's see on 3 times frame gen. 3 times frame gen, we're getting around 200 frames on 5K-ish relative. Big jump. I mean, this is going to probably go up to like 400 or 500. I mean, this is crazy. Frame gen 4. Frame gen 4 is 250, no, even more. 200 and, yeah, around 250 frames. Okay, so I have stated in my previous videos that 165 hertz on a 5K monitor doesn't do it justice. But that's the way people are manufacturing monitors these days, so it's nothing I can do about it. But you know, it's basically we're all in for a profit sort of business. All right, so this is 5 frame gen, which is 300. I've noticed that this game is more demanding than other games. Even I think James Bond 6 times frame gen was like 500 to 600 frames, something crazy as that. This game is very demanding, but still, I'm looking at the detail here, and it looks pretty much the same. And at the same scene, we're getting 350 frames. I just wish I could use those frames. I don't. It caps out 165 hertz. So, you know, it might change. I mean, you've got G-Sync Pulsar coming. So 165 will be like 500 frames, God knows what. It is a very demanding game. I mean, you can see from here, it's just gorgeous. I still haven't completed it. I'm like quarter of the way through, but it's really fun. All right, so besides the frames, memory, 15 gig, 1.4 gigahertz, 90-ish, 90, yeah, nearly fully GPU usage, and we're using, I think it's clock rate, not memory clock. Speed is 2.7 gigahertz and 520 watts of power consumption. So it is heavily demanding. There's one thing you have to know, that with the latest DLSS, the power consumption has gone down significantly. So it's good to see that software can interact with hardware quite profoundly. Okay, so 330 frames. I was waiting for the morning scene to arrive, but it just did. So it's a huge open world, huge. You know, it's a lot of fun. Excellent RPG. Just haven't had time to play it lately. All right, so 6 times frame gen. You're looking out to the abyss, or whatever you want to call it, and 350 frames. Okay, now I'm going to do something, because I know most of you. We'll leave it on quality, because to me that's the sweet spot. So frame gen 6. We'll put it on 4K, and it should go to 400 frames. 400. Yeah, just under 400 frames. So if you have a 4K monitor that can do 400 frames, I don't think so. Otherwise, I would have bought it by now. But you know, you could really you know, make full use of this game. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. The good thing about games like this is you can just look out to every aspect of the world, and then you can see how well it performs. Okay, so that's just a short take on what the 5090 can do on a game like this. I'm very pleased to see two things: frame gen 6, and the power consumption has gone down quite a bit from the previous DLSS. 4.5 really does a lot of things, upscales things even more than before. You know, you get a clear image, especially with from what I'm seeing 4.5L. It probably frame gen could on DLSS 5 could go up to frame gen 8. I really don't know how it works. I think they generate one fake frame out of, you know, out of the 90% that they use or something. But you know, whatever, with new technology, whether it's hardware or software, it's very good to see. And when they implement both of them together, that's very interesting. All right, so I'm gonna leave it there, guys. You saw the stats on the top left, and we gave you a rough you know, view of what how it performs. Obviously, stay tuned. You know, I'll be benchmarking, you know, testing out more games in the future as they come. Please like and subscribe as I need it. My channel is quite small right now, but hopefully that will change in the future. All right, guys, that's it from Supreme PC, and stay tuned in the near future, and I'll see you later. Bye.